Yeah, so which diffuser do you think is better? The ones with water or without water? Simple. Just if you can answer that question for me.
I personally like the diffusers with water, and because it's simpler to use and it's more effective aromatically.
Well, everyone else I talk to says, the more concentrated it is, and it goes farther into the room, and it goes farther. There's more concentrated. So everyone else seems to.
The most exclusive essential oil diffuser and the most highly effective is the real-time ultrasonic automation. The atomization of the oils, and that's where you actually put the bottle of oils in there. It is a more expensive.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a more expensive machine, and actually these machines are preferred in hospitals, and they've been very successful. Just like you said, the particles are minute, and they have the active oxygen ions in it, and it's absorbed into the body in the air. So for a hospital, I definitely recommend it. If you are in your home, again, it is very expensive, but for me to get to the masses, it's easy to explain the first experience of having a water diffuser. Our Nano filter system, they also have that one. And those are expensive too, but those are the ones with the ball. And they're really nice too.
No one's going to take your treat.
Pardon?
Oh, no, I was talking to the dog.
So usually companies will offer multiple choices. You've got the ones that they call the ultrasonic technology is the ones, of course, do not use water. And those are for institutions.
He'll guard this thing for like the whole day. So, all right, okay.
And here's another thing. When you use the water, yes, it's not as effective and they're not as expensive, but it gets you get the experience of the aromatics part, and it does get into the air. I just highly recommend people start out with a water unit first, and then they can progress.
Okay, but I mean, all right. So I mean, do you have the regular can at all, or the one without the water, or do you just?
I do have a pure machine that's without the water. I do have one of those. I have an ultrasonic one. But I started out, actually I have 3 in my home. I have one with the water. I do have the water one, and I do have that. But I started out with the water machine first.
All right.
And then I upgraded.
All right, sounds good. All right, I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, thanks.